عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وعلى عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فاقرؤوا ما تيسر من القرآن. صدق الله العظيم. एक सवाल है कि आज की क़यामुल लैल में किसी एक बंदे ने ये आयत पढ़ी है, कोई बता सकता है कौन है वो शहजादा जिसने ये जो आयत का टुकड़ा मैंने अभी पढ़ा है, वो किसने पढ़ा है? हाँ माशाअल्लाह, तकबीर। ये जो छोटा पैकेट और बड़ा धमाका है ना, ये बच्चा माशाअल्लाह बहुत अच्छा। सूरह मुज़म्मिल की आखिरी आयत, दिस इज द लास्ट आयत ऑफ सूरह मुज़म्मिल, इन व्हिच अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला सेज फक़रऊ मा तयस्सर मिनल कुरान. You must read Quran as much as you can. मा तयस्सर, whatever easiest for you. युस्र का मतलब होता है आसानी के साथ, जो आप पढ़ सकते हो. मा तयस्सर, whatever you can. And this is not an ordinary commandment, because the wahi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is something which connect us to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right now, we do not have Anbiya wa Rasulan Izam, prophets and messengers in person, physically with us. There is something which connects ibadullah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that is only one thing, Quran Kareem. Quran connects us, connect our heart. इसीलिए मैं जिस आयत की मैंने तिलावत की वो रग़बत है आप सब के लिए. This is the very important thing, that we should read Quran. And I do not have to tell you the ahadith. Somebody reads one letter, you will get 10 rewards. You all know that. But still, we are among those who have left Quran behind. But not you guys. Alhamdulillah, somehow you are connected to Quran, and Alhamdulillah, somehow you have connected your kids with Quran. That is the beauty and that is the success of your life. I would say this. Maybe you do not have a most expensive car, Range Rover or something. Maybe not palace as mentioned, but you do have palace in Jannah, inshallah. I am pretty sure, I'm absolutely sure that inshallah maybe this dunya can be miserable for us, but akhirat is beautiful, inshallah. Because the effort parents actually put, especially to make them hafiz the Quran, this is actually priceless, and it is very, very hard. क्योंकि हाफिज बनना वो इतना आसान है नहीं, है ना. आपको मालूम है कि वो बहुत लंबा टाइम चाहिए, बहुत कुर्बानी चाहिए. Kids want to go somewhere, and all of their friends, they are enjoying, they are doing something, and your kids, they must be telling, okay, that we also want to do, but now you over here you sacrifice your time. Okay, no matter what your other friends are doing, but you are going to madrasa, you are going to tuition, you are going to extra class, you are going to take online class, but you have to do Quran. तो ये जो एफर्ट है ना, इंशाअल्लाह इस एफर्ट के बदले सवाब आपका इंतजार कर रहा है. So do not stop it, keep doing it. I know it's hard, and shaitan is there, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says shaitan is there. Do not come into tricks of shaitan, keep doing it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all of you guys. Let me tell you, love of Quran among Sahaba Kiram, or in Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam as well. हुजूर को कुरान इतना पसंद था कि रसूल पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम घंटों पहरों पढ़ते रहते थे. There's so many narration. A Sahabi says, I believe, Sayyidina Abu Sa'id Khudri says, I went to meet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and when I went, Rasulullah started his nawafil. So I joined him. And in first rak'at, Rasulullah read Surah Al-Baqarah. Entire Surah Al-Baqarah. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam stood up for the second rak'at, he read Surah Al-Imran. Almost 5 juz. Kitni muhabbat, how much love you will see in Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam for Quran. There's another narration. One day Rasulullah told Sayyidina Abu Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, read Quran. He said, Ya Rasulullah, I'm not Qari. Among Sahaba Kiram, some of the Sahaba, they were very good Qurra, like very beautiful reciter. They used to recite very good. So Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Mas'ud said, I'm not even one of them, because Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Mas'ud is the great muhaddis and faqih Sahabi. Mufti Sahabi, you could say. But he said, I'm not even great reciter. Rasulullah said, no, I want to listen to Quran from your mouth. He started reading Surah Al-Nisa. So he read 7 pages in today's Quran, you could say. And when he reached the ayah, فَكَيْفَ إِذَا جِئْنَا مِنْ كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ بِشَهِيدٍ وَجِئْنَا بِكَ عَلَى هَؤُلَاءِ شَهِيدًا. Suddenly he just, raised his head and he looked at the face of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was crying, and his entire beard was completely wet. And the beautiful diamonds, the yaqut and marjan was coming out of his, beard. He said, what happened, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? He was shivering. What happened? He said, this ayah, فَكَيْفَ إِذَا جِئْنَا مِن كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ بِشَهِيدٍ. What will happen on the day of judgment when every Rasul and Prophet, they will be asked about their duty. They will have their witnesses. They will be asked, what have you done? And that's how Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he literally felt the ayah. And he started crying that Allah will ask me. But you all know that Rasulullah, he announced in his last khutbah that people, did I complete my responsibility? What was the answer of the Sahaba? Yes, of course, Ya Rasulullah. You have done your job. But still Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was like that. If you ask him now, Siddiq Akbar, he was literally left the town, went out. A mushrik saw him and said, what happened? He said, I'm tired of these people. They are hurting me a lot from Makkah. Then he said, I'm giving you aman. Aman means I am giving you peace, that you will be under my treaty, you could say treaty, and my aman. Nobody will touch you. He said, okay. So now Abu Bakr came back to Makkah. Next morning he started reading Quran louder. That person came, people are making, excuse, they are coming and they are bothering me that why he's reading louder. So please, you are in my aman, calm down. He said, look, I do not need your aman to read Quran, okay? This is the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I cannot keep myself quiet and read. He read louder and louder, and he said, now I cannot protect you if they hit you or if they beat you. That's the love of Quran. This is so sad that we do not have, even including those who are making their kids on fast, and I believe most of us, we do not designate an hour or 30 minutes only for Quran. Okay, this time I'm going to do nothing. Only I will be sitting with my Lord Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while reading Quran. Do we do that? No. This is what we have to do. Connect yourself with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through Quran, inshallah. Next week, when we'll be having the actual, the program, the Khatm al-Quran, I'll be talking more about the importance of Quran, If you want to get to know about someone, what is the best way to know him? When you spend time with him. Let me give you an example. All of you are married, mashallah. Most of you are happily married, and some of you are crying, I know. It's okay. Or I would, do other way around. Most of you are smiling only over here. Anyway, but how do you know each other? When you spend time. When you get to know, okay, what is your likes and dislikes? What is your favorite color? What's your favorite food besides biryani? But that's everyone's favorite food, right? So that's how we know each other. When we will read Quran, we will learn Quran, we will get to know what are the likes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What are the dislikes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who are those luckiest and fortunate people where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised that I will be with them. Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. Wallahu yuhibbu sabirin. Wallahu yuhibbu al-muttaqin. Right? وَعَلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَ الْمُتَّقِينَ. That Allah has promised you, don't worry, I'm with you. I am with you. When Allah says that, how we will get to know if Allah loves me or not, if I am on the right path or not, how we will get to know what are the right way to reach to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala directly, what are the right way to reach to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with beautiful, mindset, with beautiful a'mal, inshallah. For that, we need only one thing. Quran, Quran, Quran. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq that we become sahibul Quran, ahlul Quran, the lovers of Quran, those who obey Quran, inshallah rahman. Ameen ya rabbal alamin. Jazakallahu khair. I'd like to make dua for every single one, those who came, those who participated from day one till now, and especially today's kids. MashaAllah, look Hassan, MashaAllah, look, Nadir, right? And all of the kids, mashallah. May Allah reward all of you well, inshallah. May Allah make your journey of hifz easier, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give huge reward in this dunya and in hereafter. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thanks to Babar bhai. Whenever I tell him, Babar bhai kuch khane ko ho jaye, he always brings, mashallah. Food is waiting for you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please proceed that side.